Hello, and welcome to another Quickies review with me, BigBear. Today I'm going to review Need for Speed Heat. Okay, so I'll start off by talking about the monkey in the room. There hasn't been a good Need for Speed game since Need for Speed Most Wanted. Let's not even mention the movie the franchise has spawned. There have been a total of 13 Need for Speed games since Most Wanted's release back in 2005. So when I started up Need for Speed Heat, I was a little hesitant. And following the opening sequence of the game, where you're introduced to what can only be described as a cancerous collection of obnoxious millennial racers and an overly heavy-handed police force, it didn't fill me with much confidence. But I persevered because I really wanted a good Need for Speed game to play again. Once you get past the starting sequence, you get to make an impossible choice of picking one of the aforementioned cancerous millennials as your character for the game. This almost made me take the disc out of my PS4, put it back in the box, dig out my receipt from the bin, storm back to the shop and get a refund. Almost. So again, I persevered. I began the game by picking the least annoying driver and then choosing my favourite car, classic Ford Mustang. Once you force your way through this sequence, you are met with a game that seems to have taken influences from the relative success of others, Forza Horizon, Burnout Paradise, and The Crew, to name a few. So that's a tick in the right box, finally. Once you get your starting car, you're finally introduced to Palm City. Palm City is a vibrant and vast open world, very much based on Miami. Has a couple of distinct districts in which for you to race. They vary from downtown to the harbour to mountainous roads. The game even has you racing on the beach. At this point, it also introduces you to the game's day and night mechanic. These share similar personality traits to those of Jekyll and Hyde. So during the day, the daytime races take on a form of formal race events where you make money, or bank if you want to be down with the kids. This definitely feels like Forza Horizon. In the nighttime, Palm City turns into a nightclub that wouldn't look out of place in the 80s, with neon lights everywhere. It's alright though, I secretly love this, as I love the 80s and anything neon. Nighttime racing takes on the form of more Need for Speed Underground style street racing with police chases and over-the-top supercharged police cruisers. Racing at night will allow you to increase your rep. Rep is the game's level system that unlocks car upgrades and new vehicles to buy. One of the good things about the nighttime racing is if the police start chasing you during a race, they continue to chase you when you cross the finish line. And then begins the game's most infuriating element, which is in order for you to keep your rep that you've earned through racing, you have to lose the cops, find a garage, and effectively bank your rep. If you get busted by the cops before doing so, you lose all of your rep, so it does become a gamble to keep racing at night and increase your rep. Getting busted when you have a 5 times multiplier, and looking at gaining the best part of 100,000 rep, can induce a rage quit response I thought I'd left behind in my teenage days. Clearly not. The game also seems to have taken elements that work so well in the Underground and Most Wanted games in the franchise. It has a massive collection of cars to choose from, and more importantly, a huge collection of upgrades. So if you want to put a sick body kit on your car, or bolt a massive spoiler onto your ride, or just spend hours creating custom vinyls, then you can do that, and it makes the game great for it. It really gives you the ability to make your car personal, and it's something that's been missing from the last few games in the franchise. Handling in the game is a little woolly at times. It definitely has an arcade feel to it, which works in this game as far as I'm concerned, so don't expect to find a strong driving sim like Forza or Gran Turismo, but to me, that's not what I want from this kind of game. All in all, I would give this game 6 out of 10. Once you get through the horrendous car crash of a story and cancerous characters, the game is thoroughly enjoyable. The game is a thoroughly enjoyable arcade racer, which gives you huge satisfaction to modify your ride and has an engaging day and night mechanic. I think this is the best Need for Speed game since Most Wanted, and if the developers to continue to build on this format, they may bring back a new era of quality Need for Speed games. Fingers crossed. If you want to play a serious driving game, then go stick on Gran Turismo or Forza Horizon. But if you want to play a fun, hyped up arcade racer, then Need for Speed Heat is the game for you. Also, for those Most Wanted fans, I suggest you play the whole story because there's a little Easter egg for you at the end of it all. Thanks for watching, catch you guys in the next video. Please check out some of our other Quickie reviews if you haven't already. Also please hit that like and subscribe button too. If you want to recommend a game for us to check out, or want to let us know what you think, please leave a comment below and we'll try and check it out.